Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 with Black Ice, and of course we're playing as France, as the French Folies series. Okay, and for those of you who might not have been following closely along, we've intervened up here in Norway. It looks like the Germans have actually, for some reason, withdrawn their scripted troops going up there, which is good for us. We've got our main fleet up here now, going after some German subs. We're going to put them down, hopefully. They have just declared war on Luxembourg. We're going to let them have Luxembourg. Hopefully they will quickly allow us to get into Belgium at least, and see what we can hold there. Everywhere else is, for us, is mostly peaceful. Japan is still fighting actively against China. We have our little so-called colony thingy down there, but otherwise not much is going on. And so we're going to continue this. Salt concentration, great. We're going to keep up all of our tactical research. Get that done as quickly as fast as possible. Okay, well, I think what we need, well, we're probably going to get some via an event soon, so let's build a few more of these factories here. How are we doing for the air situation out here? Okay, fair enough at the moment. Okay, you guys are up here. You come down out of the mountains. Oh, there's still some Germans there. You continue to move along the coast. And so do you.
Bougez-vous.
Okay, well, we're going to slow this up now. I'm going to move this small force into, oh, they're not yet. Oop, oop, pause. Okay, now you're in there.
Gardez vos rangs.
Those are meant to just sort of be minor delays. Okay.
Pareil.
Now we have a little better look at, okay, they're fortified, they're not. Okay, so we want to move up. Even that isn't. That is, but we're going to let that go. This side of the Rhine. So
Gardez vos rangs.
get to that fortification as fast as we can.
Vos ordres. Attention. Attention. Bougez-vous.
No. I want you to stay on this side of the river. You Belgium, move your forces, freaking up to here. Control the coast out there. They can't invade, so get your ass to the border and help fight the Germans. Gaul's force is just there to help secure the Rhine.
Écoutez,
Well, let's see what we can do for air power. Where's an airbase? Where's an airbase? Come on, come on. Oh, way out back there. There? That sucks. I hate air bases on the provincial level. Have I said that enough times yet? Okay, you come up over here, and you go after both. These guys here. Been waiting for some action for them. Okay, and yeah. So far I'm liking that. Okay, well we got Dutch East Indies. We'll be fine now with them there. Question is, I don't know if we can hold the got to lead. Doesn't look like we're gonna hold there, unfortunately. Let's move a little bit further forward. I'd love to hold the whole Rhine. Okay, well, let's be somewhat bold and go there with all of these guys. Fastest troops, see if they can get across that river, or get up before the Germans get across the river. Damn, they got there, but can we smash into them? Okay, with all of that, and that may smash into them hard enough, fast enough. Okay, you come up there, you come there, come there. Unsupported, but we've got these guys right behind them and they're going to support them. Great. And these guys, well, I don't know that they failed. They didn't take them, but let's see if we can attack them. Also just a spoiling attack, keep them from getting too deep into us before we can get there. Hold it. No, you go there. Oh no, you go here.
Attention.
Those 7 divisions made it there fast enough and have held, but I don't think we need 7 right there holding that line. Well, Dutch people, if you can hold the rest of the Netherlands, that's fine. I'm going to try to hold somewhere along here. Okay. Economic cooperation agreement. Great. Okay. Let's see. Let's read this. To assure the perfect military cooperation, we must define some economic and logistic agreements with the United Kingdom. Now the agreement is signed. What actions the Allies need to do as priority? Okay. Share new electronic industrial technologies. Okay. Take an economic sanction against Germany. Well, that would be useful if we weren't at war with them already. Coordinate military and logistics plans. Well, let's take a quick look. I think I know what we're going to do here, but we have a bunch of stuff we can research here. I presume all of this is opening up, and we get those, and we get one of these. Maybe even push ahead for one of those there, or land doctrines. Now, I have, of course, heavily focused in on land doctrines, so we are here. Well, if we weren't here, if we were back up here, I would very much be seeing about doing land doctrines, but I think we're going to do these. So that is useful. That is good. So now you know what that event or that national focus does. Okay. We're waiting to get back up over 300, which will be soon. Develop Tunisia. Or material production licenses has completed focus. That is what I'm thinking of doing there. Yeah, let's do this. 49 days. Hey, if Belgium can hold out forward in their country, great for them, but I'm mostly looking at okay, how are we doing up here? Oh, we don't want to neglect this.
Écoutez.
See if we can get the fort.
Aux ordres.
Nobody here is helping out too much.
Bougez-vous.
Join in. Okay, well.
Bougez-vous. Aux ordres.
Join in. Let's get everybody join in. Push from all sides.
Attention.
Okay, Kingdom of Denmark has capitulated. Yes, we expected that. Okay.
Arrêt.
This is god awful here. I mean, I can't hardly read what's in what province, who's attacking where. In all this mess. Just part of it is Black Eye's fault in that they're doing so many different unit types. Again, I'm not blaming them as a bad thing. It is a thing, and it's partly their fault for doing that. But okay, you're back there as a reserve, so you're going to come up to here. I think that's the province that's being attacked, and or maybe it's this province here. I'm not even sure which province is being attacked. Oh no, my units aren't in combat, so no, never mind. You're going to stay where you are. It's this province up here. It's on the far bank of the Rhine. Okay, so they're pushing in. We've got here. So we're holding along the Rhine. They're coming there. Now, let's look at our... Okay, yes, we're pushing stuff out early before everything is fully ready. Now, let's take these guys, move them up to here. That way they can hold along this bit of the Rhine there, hopefully.
Aux ordres. Bougez-vous.
Those guys up to there. Oh shit! Oh, this is what I hate about some of this stuff. Is okay. Verdun is being. Okay, I didn't even know we were being attacked here. That's what I hate about this shit.
Écoutez. Parez. Bougez-vous.
Verdun doesn't have any fortifications. Verdun was highly fortified people.
Aux ordres. Parez.
Well, we're holding Belgium, but we're not holding France. Anybody see a problem with that?
Écoutez.
Okay.
Aux ordres.
We come up to
Bougez-vous.
here.
Écoutez.
Okay, well let's throw all of this into the trash. I want to micromanage it and not have him countermand my orders.
Bougez-vous.
No, you stay there. You
Écoutez.
come here. Well, no, you come here too.
Gardez vos rangs. Parez. Attention.
No, don't cross the river. Come this way. Alright. Oh, please. Well, okay. So far, Italy has not come into the war.
Aux ordres.
But I don't know that it's not going to come into the war, so we're going to come here. A bunch of people have been warning me about Spain coming in. Well, I'm not really worried about that. If Spain comes in, we're dead anyways. So, let's see, what other units can we push out too early? Nothing. Now, we do have some units down here that I have not brought to France because I didn't think I was going to get pushed out through them.
Attention.
Through there. Push through Verdun. That just is pathetic. Verdun was highly fortified. May not have been modern forts, but it was highly fortified.
Pareil.
Okay, well, they're pushing us back up here now. So did I make the same mistake as they made in World War II by coming up in here? Should I have just tried to hold back here and kept that force here? Maybe. Well.
C'est parti. Attention. Pareil.
Rommel or Monchny would be proud of the AI. Pushing in through Verdun and getting that.
Pareil.
Well, this doesn't look savable. And Verdun, I thought that would have been... Okay, I mean, it's my fault, but...
Attention.
I'm accepting blame for it because it's my fault. It is my fault. I did not leave adequate forces there.
Aux ordres. Attention. Écoutez.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be able to push these guys out. I can just see that. And you may, oh, that's defeatism. You can try. Yeah. No. No, can't even defend that. They've got Panzer 3s or 4s moving there, or stationary there. Okay. This episode's going to be over here in just a moment. I think I'm going to go back to an earlier save and try to let Belgium and the Netherlands entirely go and just defend here. This obviously is a different, but probably equally as effective as von Manstein's thing here. Yep, I don't know what the current version of Black Ice has, but Verdun and Sudan were both fortified. Not heavily. Well, maybe not completely. Meaning that Verdun might very well be, and I don't know the details. They rebuilt some stuff after World War I believe. I don't know all the details. But these were heavily fortified and fought over in World War I. Excuse me, World War I. And so, I mean, there were leftover World War I stuff. They may not have been fortified to the level that you couldn't get in between them, you couldn't get around them. But there was fortification. So, you know, level 1 or level 2 kind of thing, minimum, should be there. Notice, Sudan would have been doing much better had they not been able to get across it. They're done. And they put this Maginot to the sea, if you will, here, and put the fortifications here. The French weren't stupid, and the French weren't, well, they weren't entirely stupid, let's say that. They weren't entirely stupid. And the French weren't really all that interested in holding every square meter of land. Now, this may be as much about the AI, and that the AI wants to hold here, or I want to hold back here, and or down here, which I could have better had they been able to be fortified there. So that's how I would change that. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank you for liking the videos. And yeah, I've just basically lost France because I you know, even if I get my army out here, I can't imagine getting it down and holding Paris because they'll be pursuing me this way. And they're obviously, you know, even if I do somehow keep from being cut off down here, what's sort of the point? They're just going around me. So at this point, there's no point in fighting it out. And I've noticed there's a few, well, maybe BEF equivalent. Yeah, there's some French or British units down. A couple of light armored divisions. Okay, so again, thanks so much. Please post comments, questions, suggestions, ideas. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.